lost like a child who's never ever been here before. Through the smoke, I know you're miles away from Chicago to LA. I'd go anywhere for you. Like smoke, you disappear in the night. Like a child who's never ever been here before. Through the smoke, I know you're miles away from Chicago to LA. I'd go anywhere for you. Like smoke, you disappear in the night.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So I'm sorry I'm so late today. I've been having not a great day today, to be honest. We need some PMA in this chat to cheer me up. Hi Gavin, hope you're okay. I did leave a comment in your video, but I don't think you saw it. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Again, I'm sorry I'm late. But yeah, let's get on and do some Metal Gear Solid again. I do want to warn you that for a bit there is going to be some nudity where we are, so yeah, just be warned on that. My choice of drink today is a coffee, which Jay ever so nicely made for me. So yeah guys, drop a like, remember to earn points whilst you're in my chat, everything like that. So let's get on. Sorry.
Organization. I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Huh? Whose footprints are these? Hey Jay. Yep, PMA. Hopefully it works. Positive.
It's been a
mental
while,
attitude.
hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You...
Raiden's a bit naked.
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Do you?
Where am I? Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian
Hello,
troops.
It's
No,
me.
That was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo
Good
of my
evening,
child via
Duke.
network.
Hope you're
I've
okay.
never even held the child in my own arms.
I see.
I've got a new
Given the
command, Duke.
situation,
It's to
nobody
spread
can blame you for what you
PMA,
did.
positive,
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were
positive mental
enemies.
attitude,
He
because I've
wasn't
had
responsible for
not
my
a very good
father's
day.
death. Actually, we
Well,
owe
not a
him
good
our
evening.
lives.
So, PMA,
2 years
PMA.
ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this,
Huh?
when I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Thank you, Duke.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
That is the
Mutual
spirit.
gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, You're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done. It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
He naked. He naked, la 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 la. Oh dear God. Right, let's get on, shall we? Running around naked.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked.
Bloody hell,
especially in
Jay,
this
that's a lot of
temperature.
points.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Hi,
Colonel,
Carlos.
are you
Hope
under
you're
orders from the
okay.
Patriots?
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I'm good,
Over
thank
and
you. Bella's good as well. Thank you. Yeah, Raiden's a bit naked.
There's somebody there.
Get up the step. Oh.
Raiden, turn the game console
Yeah,
off
Bella's
right
sleeping.
now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure.
I'm gonna
Cut the
get
power
a
right now.
What's wrong with you?
a bed
Don't
for
worry,
in here.
it's a game.
Thank you.
It's a game just like you
Thank
two.
you,
You'll ruin
Bertha.
your eyes playing so close to the TV.
Much
What are you
love.
talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east.
Colonel Campbell's
It was
going
moving very
crazy.
irregularly.
Crazy.
Suddenly, there was intense light all around
Crazy,
me.
crazy,
When I came
crazy.
to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
You're going crazy.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
I need scissors. 61.
What
was that just now?
Oh, dear God. Thank you, Berber.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else
6
to do with your
parts.
time?
All 6 parts, Colonel Campbell. Ooh. Oh. Run, Ryden, run! Oh my God, Ryden! Hello, Gavin! Hello, Chris! Oh my God! What is going on here? I'm gonna die. PMA, that's right, Jay. PMA.
Rescue Meryl, the return of Genoa.
Rescue Meryl! Whilst I'm dying, thanks. Thanks, Campbell. Oh my God. No, I'm gonna die, guys.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need
Scissors! 61! Oh. Dear my life.
infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
I'm bleeding. What ration? Yes, we do. Oh, got some fancy girl on the
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Just in case you needed to know some oh dear
I
God.
was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Oh, those were the good old days.
Those were the good old
What
days.
were you in your former life?
Oh my God. Oh, it's Rose.
It's me. Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
Let's see if you get some good luck, Gavin.
That day at
Yay!
our hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
If you pause it in the right moment,
By the
Chris,
Patriots.
you actually see stuff.
You're a spy.
Oh, you don't even see anything. He
I
doesn't even have
suppose.
balls.
Yes, it's an ugly word.
Bloody
still
hell,
there?
Jay.
Was sleeping
2000.
with me
Have
a
you even
part
got
of the job?
2000?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things
Oh,
I didn't tell
do
anyone.
it properly.
Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes.
You've got to choose how
Hairstyle,
many points,
clothes,
Gavin.
The way I moved, things I talked about.
Oh, maybe
You
not.
say you love the
I
color
don't
of
think
my
you'll win
hair,
anything
my
though, because you
eyes.
didn't bet
They're not
anything.
even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. had me completely fooled.
Oh dear.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a
I don't think I'll win anything
So
either,
it was
because
artificial
when
on
I set
my
up the
end,
heist,
too. It was just
I
a
didn't
game,
choose anything.
not
I
the
don't
real
think you can
thing.
change it now.
Oh,
Jay, can
Jack.
you have a little look for me?
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack,
Oh,
I
if
thought
I-
was
I've got to do it,
acting
haven't I?
because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay.
Oh my
You
God.
had your reasons, right?
She is annoying.
I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack,
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant.
Rose, what's going on?
Oh, we already went in.
Amazing
Jay
how
got
you
some
walk
though.
around like that. Snake.
Been waiting long.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Jay got tons.
That's more like it. Everything you had when
Yeah,
you were
we do
captured
need
is
to
still
shorten
there.
the story. Look at Snake! Sneaky Snake!
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Yeah, we'll set up soon. I get a sword!
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Shoo, 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 shoo. Funny it made lightsaber noises.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Oh, whoops, sorry, Snake.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Infinite
Absolutely. Infinite
ammo.
ammo.
He's got the bandana.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
Oh,
What are
dear.
you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
141.12.
We're going in.
Raiden, about this Colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, What's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're
Hey,
standing
Ginger
right here in
Fox,
front of
hope
me.
you're okay.
Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Just trying to, I've had a bad evening, so just trying to spread some positivity
Raiden,
by
they've got
doing...
Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose
By
hostage.
doing that.
Yeah, you're right.
You can spam the chat with it.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
No problem,
If the Colonel is
Foxy.
something that I partly dreamt
Thank
up,
you for
then
popping in.
everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel
Yeah, we've just got to
never
spread
existed.
some positive
Right.
mental attitude.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Some exclamation mark PMA. No problem, Duke. Thank you so much for popping in anyway. Fish and mailed. It's like the Psycho Mantis fight all over again.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
What a weird expression.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Get out of there, Raiden! Climb that ladder! What a thrill. Darkness and silence through the night.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die.
We've got to fight at least a million Metal Gear Rays. Shoot him in the leg, then in the face. Best way. Whoa! Oh. No, wait, Jose!
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die,
My
child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Walker!
Live! You have to.
Olga!
Sick.
Enjoy the show, Jack.
She's not, but
Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on?
hello, chillin' Charlie. Hope you're okay. Thank you for dropping in.
What?
GW's working.
Abnormal impulse cascade.
It hasn't done this all night until just now.
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines.
Pinch up those muscles. Oh, at least I'm on now. I've started a little bit late today, so it's good that you caught me, isn't it? Hope you're okay. Oh, don't he think he's the boss? Hmm? Solidus. Who does he think he is? He looks like Doc Ock to me.
Damn the Patriots.
How'd you get down there so quickly?
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in. Are you awake yet,
Just
Jack?
read where we are in Arsenal Gear. We're in its rectum.
The Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I
Hello, Blurry
underestimated
Face. Hope you're well. Thank you for dropping in.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Jesus.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
Was. Well, technically.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots. They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
Who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Something funny, Ocelot?
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
Oh, okay, Charlie.
You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every
Yeah,
scrap
thanks so
of
much,
information
Charlie.
regarding
Hope
the
you're having something
Patriots
nice for dinner.
on GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
Well, there's an expedition dump right before the
That was a
end.
different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there.
No
The
problem,
project has
Charlie.
no
Thank
room
you so
for
much for
failures.
popping in. It's very
What
much
do you mean?
appreciated. I stream most days
Given the
between
right
7:30 and
situation,
9,
the right
but
story,
I started a bit
anyone
late
can
today,
be shaped
so-
into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience.
thank you for spamming the hearts, whoever that is.
An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
Yeah, that's true, Chris.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
God damn it, these bloody Patriots.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
He's got the same technology.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
God damn it. Everybody dying.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then? Dang.
She's still alive?
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
Oh, she's saving our lives. You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead. No! No! No, not now!
She is a Jackson.
Brothers! Liquid! I've been waiting for this! It can't be!
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth
Yes, a
criminal.
sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy. It was you 2 years ago? Exactly. I was controlling him.
Hello, G-Wolf. Hope you're okay. Hope you're feeling a bit
Snake,
better.
it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
Are you
What?
for real?
You're the only one that can
Never
free me.
want to
After
make
all,
your daughter cry.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family
Before I
matter to settle
go,
with both of you.
there's only one snake and one big boss. Are you for real? Never mind to make your daughter cry.
Time to say goodbye.
Before I go.
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Oh, bless you, G-Wolf. I hope you get better soon. There is something going around at the minute. Hopefully this will help, G-Wolf. One sec. Okay. Hopefully this little thing will help. You know what? I might complete this today. This is literally the last bit. I'm gonna have a mega sword fight.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
Nice.
That's right.
November 9th, Raiden.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Oh, bless you, G-Wolf. I'm sending all my love
you want
to you.
is power at any cost.
Oh, love.
Jack,
Love.
it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy.
G-Wolf. I feel so
We
bad.
brothers are called Les Enfants Terribles, cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all. And we will become the
Sons of Liberty.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths.
Why do I feel like this is the world now?
Juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the
Like the whole
sandbox of
thing.
political correctness and value systems.
It's like what's going on in
Everyone withdraws
today's
into
day
their
and
own
age is
small,
crazy.
gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret
Yeah,
their meaning
that's
for
true,
later
Chris.
generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right, then.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what
Simply
happened?
the
Do you
best.
feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
Will anybody mind if I skip this?
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
I think it's nearly over now.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them?
Jack.
Ah, Felicia!
My son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind.
Basically, I've got to fight him.
I claimed you for... It's time we were both free.
Ooh, nice shot. Dr. Octopus.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Here we go.
Brace yourself. Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you could do?
Why are they rigging me mid?
You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons.
You're playing a game, Raiden. You are the game.
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Another snake bites the dust. What an achievement. Yeah, I think they do. I really do think they do. They're still at the moonshine shack getting drunk and dancing to music and slapping each other. Right where we left them, like a bit like Toy Story. Yeah, definitely. I can't remember what I put on the dog tags now. Did I put Sky?
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
This is crazy how realistic this is.
What am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
That was a long poll.
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Yeah, I did. I put Sky on it. And it says sex mail. How did I not know to change that?
Anyone
Sorry guys, I've been ratted out. I'm actually a
Never heard the
man.
name before.
No, never heard my name before, Raiden. How rude.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about oldest child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
And it's not a boy either.
Do you know where Liquid went?
His name's Sunny.
On his rag
Heard.
jacket. The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Rose! It's Rose. She's real.
Snake?
Al? What's wrong?
How?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know.
It's up to you.
But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Aww.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
She preggers. Oh.
Do you remember this place?
Of
Yeah,
course.
nothing's come up on my thing
This is
either.
where we first met.
So what am I at
I
355
remember
now?
now.
No, it still
is
says
the day I met
354 on my
you.
stream.
That's it.
Is it 3356? Let me make it bigger. Let me look. Let me look. No, it still says 354 on here for some reason.
Pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking
It
about
says
the baby?
354. Hi, Jeremy. Hope you're okay. You've missed practically the whole stream.
Too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Yesterday, my friend. Oh, okay. I hope it's a good day at work for you, Jeremy. I think it's going to go on to the credits now, so I might go on to just chatting. Just while the credits roll. have a good old chat with you guys, and then come back right at the end because Snake does a little cameo at the end. But yeah, so we'll listen to the first little bit of this song. The stars and the sky up above, and think, what am I made of? Yeah, so hopefully your chat comes up in the chat. But yeah, guys, oh yeah, I'm happy to see that. You can pop, if you join my Discord, Jeremy, and then you can pop it in the chat if you wanted to. I'll get out my Discord so you can. I'll pop on my Discord for you so you can have a little gander on there, and you can probably put it on there. Oh, that bless you. But yeah, so what did you guys think of the Metal Gear Solid 2? For the ones that haven't played it before, and yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 next time. Snake Eater, best one. Oh, it's coming up, but it's being kind of funny. I don't know why the writing's green either, because I didn't set it up to be green. But yeah. Yeah, very much good memories. Definitely Chris. But yeah, it's I do just love the Metal Gear Solid series, to be fair. It's like really good. But yeah, I'm sorry that the subscription didn't come up for whoever it was that subscribed. I've always got them coming up, but I've had two, because earlier it said it was 354 and now I'm at 356. So, but thank you whoever it was that subscribed. I wonder if I could get it up somehow. Bear with me a sec. No, not that one. No, it doesn't say who it was. It's annoying. Unless they've got their because what we realised, Jay, didn't we? If they've got their settings set to private or whatever, then they don't come up. So it might have been that. In life are free. It could be Eric. He did message on my video saying, I want to watch so bad, but I'm playing MGS1 and I do not want spoilers. So it might be him. She's still singing, guys. But yeah, who can't wait for Metal Gear Solid 3? I know Chris can't because he likes Waterfall. But no, I'm really enjoying this Master Collection. Actually, it's very good. I can't say goodbye to yesterday. Keep singing along with it. Oh, brilliant. You subscribed to me on Twitch, didn't you? Well, you followed me on Twitch because it came up. Look. Hang on. Let me play it again. Oh, where is it? Why did that not come up? play. Ah, maybe. Let me play it again. How weird, it's not coming up. Yesterday. For some reason it's not coming up. That's fine. This is nearly done now. Yes, by Rika Muranaka. Yeah, I have no idea why it's not coming up. I might test it again when I'm in live, see if it comes up then. But it's really strange that it doesn't come up. No, it's not coming up, guys. Annoyance. No, I have no idea. It's annoying. Right, hopefully it's getting to the end of these credits now. Listen. So, should be oh. Go back to the live screen and I'll quickly try this. No, it's not coming up. We're going to have to check this out, Jay, because it's not coming up. I didn't even get the sound either, so...
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music,
no idea.
Literature and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age.
I have tried Starfield, yeah.
The human
it's
race
not
will probably come to an
not
end
my type of game, I don't
and
think.
New species may rule over this
Yeah,
planet.
you're gonna hear this, hear the alert, but for some reason it's not coming
but we
up.
still have the responsibility to leave what traces
I'm trying
of
to
life we
replay
can. Building the future
Jeremy's
and keeping the past
alert.
alive are one and the same thing.
Woohoo! Can you imagine they're stood at the top of there, wherever I'm pointing? They're just going. Ah.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Oh! Oh, guys. I only used 3 rations. I saved 8 times, continued 8 times. Alert mode did 11, 10 people killed, and used 3 rations. I got a scorpion. You can't see it because it's behind my head. But I got a scorpion. Look. Oh, one sec. Let me move me down here quickly. There you go. I've got a little scorpion. You see it? I've got codename Scorpion, not Unicorn, unfortunately. But, yeah. There we go. Yeah, Bear Grylls tactics, definitely. Let's see if anything else comes up. New item obtained. What did I get? I got the camera. Got camera. And another camera. Yes, I'll save for the final time. So yeah. Yep, next is Metal Gear Solid 3. So that'll be starting tomorrow. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I love Snake Eater. But yeah, look, it's changed to blue now. But yeah, I'll quickly go back. 3 doesn't have that much music, to be fair. Yeah, 3 doesn't have that much music, and it's still composed by Harry Gregson Williams, so it should be fine. I might just have a little look into it. Unfortunately for Chris, I don't think I'll be able to play Way to Fall, but I will see what I can get away with. But yeah, let's go quickly back to just chatting. Cancel the music. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and let's all look forward to Metal Gear Solid 3 tomorrow. Thank you all for joining, and thank you for wiggling your little magic wand over that like button. Thank you for the 2 subscribers during the stream. I'm so sorry that the alerts didn't come up. That's fine, Chris. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.